song's over, right? The song's over, right? Welcome back. Hey there, Casper. So... Where to? I kind of feel like not pursuing the quest for a little bit and just exploring again. We got a nice meaty chunk of lore and a taste of the main quest, and we're being sent. Maybe we'll complete the tasks along the way. We have a couple things going on. Bandit camp and the training grounds. That may prove easier to complete than whatever the... Can't really get the marker. There's too many things stacked on top of each other, but the reason we're here, standing on this platform up on the mountainside, is one of the four things we need to do two of. Complete two of the following. Oh. Well, if the Tallneck counts, then we only need to do one other thing, like clear out the bandit camp, or the trial at the hunting grounds, or gather pigments and deliver them to Sakuli. That's what I was getting at. I figured we would help Araya's friend, because that would be more interesting. But gathering collectibles, as many as she wants, that'll take a while to check off. So we have a better chance of clearing out the bandit camp or doing the trial at the hunting grounds. For the week. With young Banuk hunters have banded together seeking to pay their way out of their homelands and find new opportunities in the West. Some people just have a nose for break time. Maps in this game, fantastic. The depth that they have. At a glance, you don't see it, but the map is surprisingly three-dimensional, even though you can't tilt the camera. There's a number of these control towers. There's the hot springs where we might find some of the dye. I haven't been summoning mounts either. We could be riding around in the snow. Where at? Clear out the bandit camp. Let's head east. Let's head east and then from there head north and see what happens along the way. Wombat, and like how those springs are modeled after Grand Prismatic Spring. I'm not familiar with it, at least by name. So I've probably seen in a nature documentary or two hot springs
the Tallneck should
like that. Never seen anything like that up close.
Not one of ice and death. You've set things right.
Wall has been soaked in hot springs, either natural or built up around. I've only sat in a few. One was a big pool made around a hot spring, large, public, in town, and the others were basically holes in the ground.
Why must Sakuli meddle with it?
Yeah, misbehave. DBA Bob. Casper, yeah. Spring is always hot. Right. Well. So good. So good. You only know about the ones that will boil you. All the ones people like will boil you. Or just short of that. Holy cow, probably the hottest water I've ever been in my life was one of those holes in the ground.
Were fresh in their graves and our
It would take... Don't kill anyone! It would take
led us to the
minutes
frozen wastes. We also remember the
to inch
ravenous
your way in.
tribe.
You would not
The
just
light
jump
that
into that
sickened the marrow
hot
from our
water.
broken
You'd
bones.
you put your feet in and
Everywhere
sit by the edge.
mankind who were
And at least when I was there, it was so cold that you're getting closer. You
Seeking a
really
way
want
to
to go
defeat
in.
them,
You just know you
Bannakai
can't go
went
in
into
all at
the
once.
wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks.
What
And when
about
the
those in
cold
Japan?
brought sleep, she
I bet
dreamt
those
of
were
light.
nice.
She saw it behind the world. a
SBA
great
one in
calming
Colorado,
sheet of
actually.
icy blue. And she saw something new.
Ones I went to were in
Herds of machines, each filled with
Wyoming
the
and New
same
Mexico. I don't
light.
think I have been to one in
When she
Colorado.
woke, she knew which star to
Hey,
follow.
Terry.
She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Bannakai discovered the
Our
blue
struggles
light
don't
bubbling
concern
from a hole in the snowy
Outlander.
earth like a spring. You bid me.
You're looking strong.
These are some of the new weapons with extra mod slots. And we now have enough Blue Gleam, just barely. But we would need Frost Claw or Scorcher parts as well. And oh man. Special items. Those are the maps I want. We have the shards, but we need goat skin, badger bone, blah, blah, blah. We need to be a hunter.
Whatever new machine.
We need to kill a lot of small forest creatures.
These new machines.
I know I have seen some of those in documentaries. Wombat, the monkeys in Japan that survive using the hot springs to stay warm. Some famous pictures of those monkeys.
We run into each other again. If I didn't know any
Down and
better, you
around.
were following me.
Whoa! Oh, Casper, I don't know about the fate worse than death. You're wet in the cold. It's definitely a shock to the body, but when you... I don't know, when you do it on purpose... Oh, maybe it's fate worse than death. It depends on how cold.
Remaining strong, I hope.
You look well.
Are you familiar with the... called the Polar Bear Club? People who go jumping into ice water every year. So beautiful. You did it once, huh? Terry, this whole game is insanely beautiful. The flowers in the snow are great. The wind-swept snow streaming along in currents and around other objects is goosebumps. wiped out. Wombat can safely get us home. Designated driver. Gleam. Sounds like we are not alone. Owls. Second number is how much we have total. Got it. Could have remembered that.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
So beautiful. Madness. Madness. See a control tower. And that'll break the shield that our Shield Weaver armor creates. Once again, I'll have to equip something else. May as well equip something else. There's no extra bonus from it. Survivor. Could be difficult to sneak in there. I don't think we can get an override without drawing some away. Or something. Maybe drawing them away. Maybe we can draw them away. And then race in and override. We're being spotted. Got spotted from over here. Where's that campfire? I didn't find the campfire. No, we didn't get close to it yet. Okay. Ah, I went right by that one. Game does autosave. I want to drop a save. We haven't saved in a little while. About to get into a nasty fight. The crabs carry loot boxes on their back. Whoa. Damn it! Our save is guarded. Well, that's kind of evil. This save spot is not safe.
I can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to learn.
Indian Springs and Idaho Springs. Yeah, that one is quite famous. driven by it.
Got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
Are you still having fun, Vent? Haven't configured a PC in like a year. They coming back to you? Now the towers can repair other machines. I don't know if they have to be close or if that pulse serves as a repair. So if I try to draw some of the machines away, well, if I do, we'll see what happens. Maybe there aren't as many as I thought. I see 3, 4 shell walkers coming up this way. Maybe I can sneak in and override before they full alert. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, 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 bork.
Getting close to the override tower.
Bork, 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 bork. You are coming through here. Hey, 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 I'm hiding here. I'm hiding here. My moment. That moment is right about now. Hold the. Where'd the prompt go? Oh, frack you! It was there. We had the time. 3, 2, 1, go! Son of a prompt! Alright, they're all... I forget to get stunned. Huh. When the tower goes down, the pulse stuns everything nearby. It's twice now, but I gotta get that in my pan. Oh, they're all coming. Ha ha! I'm over here, guys! Come and kill me! Oh, come on. Go high, there we go. High down. Sticky bombs.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Drewski! Thank you for the resub, Drewski. Thank you for the support. How are you doing out there? smack! Crab smack! What is on ultra hard? Cheers, Drewski. That had to hurt. Ah, it happened too fast. Barely feel it. Where she realized she was being bashed around, she was dead. Be interesting to see which part saved. We are back here. Ah, see? Did it, and the tower's still up. It's a really good thing I went back and saved. I don't know how much further we would have been thrown back otherwise. So, Leroy Jenkins version. I want to put Tripcaster back. The armor you wanted to wear. Good point. I think it did put us back in the right armor. Nice catch. Though I wasn't thinking about it. Yes, now we did. Saved the Shield Weaver because I went to the campfire. Because they changed it before we went to the campfire.
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
Board. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah. See, that's what happened to Leroy. He got boned. It's crabs with Leroy, too. Alright, I'm going to try and lure him away a little bit. Although they have ranged attack, so luring him away doesn't need much. First time, you saw how I got it the first time, right? Kind of snuck up, was stealthy, took an extra minute or two. Made sense, it worked. Maybe if I get on the far side. There are 3 nodes. They're coming in from my shoulder. So much for Leroy. Hey, Thevi. And that's why we sneak in. It almost worked. It was very, very close, though. Half a second. Less than a second. Less than a second. We would have had the override. Can we measure the distance she flew? Well, she had a running start. Not like it was a standing jump.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Well, that works splendidly. Leroy Jenkins, anyone? I don't really want to have a full fight while the tower is up, but doesn't have to be a wash. Can you get up there? Oh, that would be great if you could get up there. Come on, Aloy. We've been spotted down here too. You want to get up? Oh, we are screwed. You're not even gonna get out of the water, are you? She was scared. She didn't want to come up. We have an encounter, as this one did. Go almost right the first time, and then just fall apart. Very first time. I don't think I had taken down very many of the crabs, but it was briefly under control. Tower was down, crabs were going down. Instead of armor that isn't protecting me anyways, let's find our stealth gear. Somewhere, Silent Hunter Heavy. The one right next to us saw. I don't know. We got it. We didn't get it. Frack! Damn. Fraction of a second. Again. Wait. We did. Hell, make up your mind, game. Make up your mind. Hello, Miss Misery. Good evening. think they're all still alive. Maybe one went down. Fuck me. Well, they know how to put up a fight.
The Banuk might find this blue glue
Or a bunch of
stuff
crabs. If you can detach their loot crates. I think they have a different drop or a different probability of dropping more of a certain resource. You can detach their loot crate.
These will keep.
We've had the option of destroying these towers too. Maybe at some point we'll find out what the difference is. Now that I have my hands free to type again. Hello, RoboDeath. You can still do it after hacking. I was wondering because of the heat sink or whatever had popped out of the top.
Let's
Looked
see
like
what
a
this blue glue is
vulnerable
worth.
spot. Yeah, the yellow cylinder. Will tourists return March 1st, 2045? Will tourists return to the park? Contact Marnie Jetboards. Mammoth Hot Springs, Wyoming. Roosevelt. Roosevelt Arch soars over the road to the north entrance of Yellowstone National Park. In the park's heyday, more than 100,000 visitors each month passed below this arch on their way to visit such celebrated landmarks as the Geyser Old Faithful, the mighty Yellowstone River, and the vibrant Grand Prismatic Pools. Wombat, did you mention the Grand Prismatic Pools? Those don't just look like them, those are them. So while parts of the main game take place in Colorado, it also crosses into Wyoming, and here we've gone north, so... Or I think Colorado and Utah, and here we've gone north into Wyoming. Grand Prismatic Pools indeed. Since President Ulysses S. Grant signaled... I should go! Since he signaled... Right. Signed an act of dedication to create Yellowstone National Park in 1872, it has survived forest fires, world wars, and earthquakes to be enjoyed by nature lovers for more than 150 years until environmental concerns drove the entire world into chaos. In 2031, the federal government withdrew funding from the park and transferred ownership to the state of Wyoming, after which the rate of visitation slowed to a trickle. Old Faithful's dependable eruptions went unobserved, and Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel, where guests once devoured bison meatballs, sat empty for years, blankly staring across an expanse of wilderness. The 30s saw several attempts to privatize the park. Many companies, including the powerful Faro Automated Solutions, made bids to purchase its land. After Faro's proposal was abruptly withdrawn in 2040, weakened federal protections on public parks were restored, coinciding with the easing of climate change through technological means. As the world claws back, so too will Yellowstone. As of next week, the park will be restored to the United States government, with Faro Automated Solutions returning to finance the handoff, as well as providing funding for as yet unspecified new facilities. Tourism is already up in advance of these proceedings, and soon, Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel and the park's walkways will bustle with life again. We look forward to your data corrupted. Blow it up for extra damage while the bots are stunned. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Thevi no Yogi Bear. That, the picnic baskets were in the last game. Or, Alice, sorry, not the last game. And this returns. Hey, hey, boo boo. What did I say about badgers and goats? Fortunately, we need to start killing them by the dozen. Each kill doesn't guarantee one of the parts we need, and we need lots of parts. Fortunately, they seem to have a nasty habit on Ultra Hard of surviving my hardpoint arrows. At 43, we need to snipe them, because we need to snipe them all. Precision arrows should do the trick. Better if I could see heads. Need a whole lot of parts. Skin and bones.
Got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
Badger and goats. Fire and one arrow will do it. I have, and I've watched him run around on fire. I've watched him run around burning. It is on ultra hard. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I've watched him catch fire and run around. It really sucked. And then I was chasing this goat on fire, all being led into a bunch of machines. I also felt really bad because I set it on fire and it lived. It's like cabin fever. One kid in the original cabin fever. Just... Anyways. Always someone. Goats on fire. Or a Blue Oyster Cult song.
Another day passing.
Another one? Out here? This game made you want to go to Yellowstone? That's kind of awesome. I'm glad it had that
Tough, but I'm
effect
used to
on
it.
some people. Campfire, yes please, before we do anything else. Keep the shield weaver on. It's gonna be irritating.
Something tells me those are Bergland's missing hunters.
The pulse noise is bad enough. If wow, 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 wow. Having our shield broke. Stealth, I don't know what's here. Stealth, try to sneak in and override. Wait, hang on. Hi, friends. That's Hi, Urkai. Here they are. Maybe we should have a chat.
I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Berglund, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl.
We're everybody's errand girl.
Parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell me broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help them, lead the way.
You're eager to take down a demonic scourger? Well, you're nuts. Worth it. There's 2 control towers. There's 2 towers here. They won't do anything, they'll just sit back and watch. Well, we'll see.
If I can get to the tower, I can override it.
Let's see that pulse go out. Stun pulse. Now we've got... Alright, let's try this. Except we've got Elder incoming, so this may be a bad idea.
You're going down.
Not using fire.
I'll bring you down.
Oh! Wrecked! Completely wrecked. Suddenly. Mortally wrecked. Well, now I know what happens when we blow them up. And it's gonna take a few shots or a couple better arrows. Hi, Fox. Boy, are you lucky you're not a badger. Look at the fox walking through snow way too deep for it. That is awesome. And look at the tracks start in the middle of the snow. The fox appeared from the heavens in the middle of the snow and walked forth. Okay, Colonel, have a good day at class. See you next time. Sorry, did I just hit one of them? Damn. I didn't mean to do that. We've got another tower. I should go override the other tower, and then we can put our shield weaver back on. I can. Oh, this is no time for swimming. Oh, no time for swimming. Fuck that! Guess who is not gonna get an override in? Oh, we are being stalked right now. Okay, okay. 3, 2, 1. Sweet. Fuck me. No! Okay. I didn't craft anything. Oh! For the love of... Ah! We better back off after taking those towers down. Woo. Damn. Let me get you in the water. Huh? Yeah. God, is one of them? No, they're both still up. Looked like only one tower. They're still both there. What's good? Well, these machines are pretty good at straight murdering us in the snow. Oh, just enjoying this, checking out the DLC. What's up with you? Faster, Aloy, faster. Gonna blow that tower up yet. Maybe there's a more opportune moment to do that. We wait a little bit.
We're not bad at this.
big boys on us. Big boy did it. Big boy did it. Big boy did it.
This tower could be useful.
Cannot grapple with this pack. We have to break free, get some cover, snipe, at least until we've thinned out the pack a little. This is crazy. They can just take me down like nothing. And you're gonna be a problem. Move! Fuck me. Wonder if the game would be forgiving enough to let us drop a quick save in the middle of this shitstorm. Thank you, game. That was awfully nice. Come on, Aloy! Ah! That no!
Take him out.
You take him out! Why don't you do it? See if we can tie him down. No! Nope! Where are my sticky bombs at? Already, you fucking crazy birds! Oh my god, come on! Fuck you, stalking! What the hell? You stupid kids! You thought you could take all that on? What's wrong with you? Oh, it's not over, it's not over, not over! We're still alive. The hell's still alive? Woo! Yeah!
Good hunting.
Hot damn!
Tell us your story, Outlander.
Yeah, tell me your story. Here's my story. That was a lot of fucking death.
Oh, mine now. I wonder what they'll trade for Blue Gleam.
And all the tracks in the snow, that's awesome. Yeah, it's not just a few. The snow is visibly trampled. That's great.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrand? Let's talk.
Fuck.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrand tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrand's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
No, it's not all I need to know. I need to know more. We need information.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
Now that, pretty crappy idea.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
With the broken Thunderjaw heart.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrand.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrand.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrand was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snapmaw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody Snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, even if they can't be. All those awesome footprints in the snow can't persist forever. The world state.
Breath is ice.
before it even
would
burns
go
out.
crazy if they had to keep all those footsteps forever. But the snow physics, the handling of snow overall, quite pleasing. That looked frozen. Why is that not frozen? There is a lot of ice, but why is that not frozen? She needs to find the campfire. Stat. Right over here. Let's figure out where we're going. Either now or in a few minutes, we'll take our last break and go for a bit. There's another tower up that way. This doesn't have a name on our map yet. There's another village. The east. Said they were heading out west. That's what they call heading west. They're up here, the Hunters 3. Meet the young Werak at the next encounter. Let's go east. See if we can make our way northeast to that village. Maybe we'll break there. And then head north and see what awaits. She runs like her pants are frozen. Everything is frozen. Everything is frozen. You're gonna make me look at that. I wasn't seeing that. Running through snow is hard, okay? Really, really hard when it's deep like that. Ugh, that's so.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam. Fresh as it comes.
Not getting the special parts we need. Yeah, good luck swimming in water that cold. That didn't work. That's empty.
Gotta put up a fight. I didn't get a critical! None! No crit! Terrible shot. Get there in time to smack him. Hey, Mr. Novel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 60 pages worth of information for a medical leave. Ugh, sounds about right. Ugh. Ugh. Looking good.
Yeah, we should take that last break. We're trying to get to the village, right? Probably enemies surrounding that control tower. Get to the village after a break. Doug, again, signing paperwork while dealing with carpal tunnel. Bad combo. Bad combo. Well, anyways, I'm gonna take a break here, last break, and then we'll be back at it for a little bit. If you lose anyone during the break, have a good one. Otherwise, I'll see you back here in a few. Stay tuned.